Hello everybody and welcome to the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every other day for 100 days I duel with a different deck 3 times a day. My name is Memphis and today, as you can clearly see, we are taking a look at B.E.S, the archetype that's all about big ships, swarming them out and using our field spell to protect them and place counters and all sorts of things. And we're going to just have ourselves a grand old time, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, the first opponent is Mr. Sigma. Interesting name. We're gonna go try and go first, but we'll lose, but it's fine. We can go first or second. Let's see. Opening hand, not bad, not bad. We got the field search, that's always good. We're playing as heroes. They're all about doing Dark Law and things, because that's all they can do anymore. Sad face. But anyway, I've got my first shout-out to do, and first shout-out is actually going to be a little different. We're going to be shouting out to Mr. Prestige Pokemon, who is, I think, one of my subs, but we'll see. And, yes, we're going to play this field spell. Thank you, Prestige, for, showing up. Thank you for saying nice things about the videos. It's very appreciated. And, yeah, there's Dark Law. But we're going to get ZELOS, and it's all good. He is going to banish one of our cards, though, but hopefully he won't hit ZELOS. That would really be bad. And he's going to search thing, but who cares? Alright, hit Tetran. Not a bad thing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so what we gotta do, he's got Neos in hand, but, alright, we're just gonna play ZELOS. ZELOS will activate, and when it does, we get to add Boss Rush. It seems to be wanting to, it's asking if he wants to play Neos, I guess. Something to that effect. Yep, we're gonna add Boss Rush. There's a Boss Rush. And now what we're gonna do is activate our Boss Rush. No, there, maybe? Yeah, we'll play our Boss Rush. No. Yes. We're going to play Boss Rush first. And we're going to play them both. That way, if our monsters get destroyed, we get 2 monsters. It's perfect. And we use the field spell to special summon Mark II, I believe. Because you will get 3 counters and 1 counter from the field spell. We don't want to use, the counter first. We want to use the field spell first, I'm sorry. Let's see, yup. And now my monster's bigger than his. Can't be destroyed in battle. We're just going to ram it in there, make him waste his Neos. It is all good in this hood. It's all good, I tell you what. Alright. Yeah, I take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I lose a counter. Not the bad thing. It's all good. We're all fine. It's gonna... I'll just about... Yeah, I'll just end my turn right now. Yeah, so far so good with the ZELOS. So long as it survives, we will live. Start gabbling, that's fine. Give me some life points, I appreciate it. And he surrendered. Well, there you go. Sometimes people just cannot handle, so, yeah, we're just gonna go into the second duel, and we're gonna have ourselves some more B.E.S time. Let's go. Alright, your next opponent is Damien, 1 of 3. Where is number 2, though? Once again, trying to go first. Okay, paper to paper. Scissors, scissors. Rock to paper. I knew scissors would have been better. Once again, we're going to go second. We have a couple of these twin twisters. That's always nice. That's the trade-in. We're up against Elemental Lords. Interesting. Oh, the Sabers. Very interesting. And he's going to use that one, and he's going to use the field. He's going to, get rid of lots of stuff in his deck. And he makes that thing... what do you do? Indestructible in battle by card effects. Okay. Slightly problematic. We mostly destroy via battle and card effect in this deck. What are you doing now? What is this? What is that? It's gonna add things. Do elemental saber things. Alright. Discard and search. Okay, go ahead. Alright. Oh yeah, almost. Sorry, I almost forgot that the daily shoutout's number 2. Daily shoutout number 2 is another weird one. We're going for Mr. Literal Trash. And the reason this guy's getting a shout out is because the other day I did a video on another guy's channel, I commented on a guy's video. This guy who was talking about Pokemon, and Mr. Literal, I'm just going to call him, he commented back, and it was a nice little comment. So thank you, sir. You get the free shout out. I give a lot of free shout outs, it's true. And I'm just going to pop that field spell. You don't need a field spell. I need a field spell. The field spells are mine, man. I'm going to storm and play ZELOS here. There you go. So now we don't want to blow up our own thing, but we're going to get a boss rush. Yepperoo. There you go. And luckily we once again have Mark II, which is very nice. So we're going to special summon him first. Just because we can. Alright, 2900. Can you stop that? I'm just going to put a bunch of counters on it if you don't mind. Alright, now we're going to play our boss rush. And we're not going to play that, no. We're going to play... There you go, another boss rush. There you go. I'm going to set this just to make him think it's something. And we're going to run into him even though we can't destroy him in battle. Might as well do some damage. Alright, we'll lose a counter. But once we lose all the counters, our monster's destroyed. And we'll get 2 whole monsters with these boss rushes. Alright. What are you gonna do? That's right. Okay. Gonna discard things, huh? Search out more elemental lords, I assume. Mulan Glacier. He doesn't help. I have no hand. Why would you bother to do that if I have no hand? How many of these dudes do you have in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4... 4. But he can make them all fire and make another Pyroryx, I guess. Or you could do that. That is also an option. Now he can just make whatever elemental lord he wishes. Who are you going for? The light one. But he won't work either, because my field spell makes my monsters into Magispectors. My Magispector spaceships cannot be denied. I don't know if you know that. I guess you don't. Kind of weird that... I know, it would have been better for, just for YGO Pro in general if all the Elemental Sabers could say, change all of them into the graveyard into that attribute instead of, having to do them one at a time. It's just a tiny nitpick. Don't worry about it. What are you gonna do now, man? What are you even going to do? Alright, you're gonna do that. That's fine. Just keep it up. Summon your light, dude. He has no power against me, and he is weaker than my spaceship. Yeah. You cannot stop me. Too powerful. Too strong. Play MST. Please don't play MST. Don't play Windrose either. If you do that, I will be sad. Because Windrose totally wrecks this deck. Would not be good for me. What are you going to do? Just end your turn. That's what I thought. Let's see. We got another ZELOS. I think we're going to play another ZELOS. Yeah, we're going to play another ZELOS. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best option. Because then we get to search out another boss rush. And we get even more searching when it's destroyed. There you go. So now, during the end phase, we get 3 monsters. So we're going to tickle them for about... what do we got? 800 damage there. There you go. No, wait. That's not right. My math is all wrong. All wrong in the math department today, but we got all the things we need. This is pretty much the ideal B.E.S setup with triple boss rush and the ZELOS. The only thing that would make it better is field barrier, but I did not run it because I couldn't find the room to do so. Probably should, but I didn't. What are you going to do now? I'm going to skip ahead a little bit just to... I'll be back as soon as something interesting happens. I'll see you guys in a minute. Aww. Oh, Boral Sword Dragon. That's what you were up to, eh? I see how it is. Alright, so that Boral Sword Dragon's going to be a little annoying because it halves my attack, and it can attack twice. So I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage, but one good thing is that I'm going to lose all these counters. Therefore, I'm a little closer to doing the things I need to do. So, yeah, we're paying most of our life points to do what we need to do. But it's kind of like that hero player, except more productive. Alright. Yeah, 2,000, not so great. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this one. The one bad thing about boss rush is it's during the end phase, so, that's the one problem. That's, one of the obvious problems with it. Let's see here, what are we going to do? What do we have in the extra deck? We got this. Bouncer doesn't help in this situation. Big Eye, no. Dracosac, maybe. No. Alright. Let me think. I think I'm just gonna attack for now. Just gonna run over that elemental saber there. Not activate Twin Twister. And then we're gonna lose our monster. Okay, and end phase, so this will go off. So now we're going to main phase 2. Special summon the big core in our hand because it counts towards the B.E.S, even though it's not called the B.E.S. And so now we'll end our turn. And I'm thinking who I want to summon. So many options. Oh yes. That's one. And I get B.E.S Mark III, the boss monster. And then everyone's going to get like 4 counters. I gotta put the field spell first. Even though we kind of want the field spell to survive, I picked the monster over the field spell right now. Because we kind of need those. And we're just going to summon all 3 of our Mark IIIs because we're going to make some big rank 8s next turn. Alright, yeah. And now one more. Alright, where is that last Mark III? Where did he go? I think I skipped over him 1 second. Where'd he go? No. Oh, there he is. Alright, so there you go. 3. And he's a big beastie. He's a big beastie boy. Yes, he is. He doesn't have a great, field effect or anything, but he has good recovery. So it's all good. We have a pretty nice wall here. Not even Boral Sword could get over, although he can make quite a few elemental lords. So that might be a problem. Really depends. What elemental... Well, depends on the lord. Are you gonna make Mulan Glacier now? Looks like it. Alright, just gonna check my field here. Still sitting pretty safe, pretty splendid. Just gonna have to make sure nothing happens to the field spell. Because my plan right now, I am probably gonna make Cypher Dragon and steal that thing. I think that would be a very good choice. Or maybe like Dark Matter Dragon, we'll see. I mean, I've got all these 8s, so I might as well make something. Yeah, go ahead and nuke my non-existent hand. I am appreciative of that. Alright, do nothing. Why didn't you attack? Are you afraid of set guard? I would be too, but I'm not, because it's my set card. Alright. Let me think here. Why is it waiting? He's asking if he wants to switch his monster's mode is all. That's all it is. Alright. So, yeah, definitely feeling a Cypher Dragon. Because I can pop things and all that. Pardon me. Alrighty, Cypher Dragon, activate your effect. I'm going to attach one of these, and... Oh, I probably should have picked Mulan Glacier. Because he can just flip my monster to defense mode. Ain't that a kick in the teeth? Oh well. So I get to take that, it becomes a Cypher Dragon. Go ahead and make... make full armored Cyber Dude. Use his effect. Detach your material. Get rid of Mulan Glacier. I should have done that in the opposite direction, but whatever. I'll put that in attack mode, and I cannot attack. But why though? I don't know. There's some reason I can't attack. I don't know what it is. I'm going to... Let me think. Yeah, I'm going to do the recovery maybe later. Let's see. No. Yeah, go ahead and bring out a Mark II. That way I can just have more monsters on board. And it's always good to have more monsters on board. Alright, end phase. Yeah, I really should have done that in the opposite order. It would have been a lot smarter. Because now you can just attack me for... I think I've lost. If some weird thing happens, I'll be back. But I'm pretty sure I've lost to the Boral Sword Dragon. So I'll see you guys in the third duel. Aww. Yep. Wait. What? Why didn't you attack? Okay, this is weird. The guy made Dark Arm Dragon and banished everything Because he turned them all into darks, destroyed everything I had, but he left all the boss rushes, so I get to summon all these things. Why didn't you finish me when you had the chance? I don't understand. I'm really confused, but I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth too much. But I'm very confused. Yeah, go ahead and put that in defense, but I don't care. Gonna summon all these covered cores, and only have the 2 cores. Let me think. Decisions, man, decisions. Let's mark a Mark 2, because at least he'll get the counters. Alright, now it's our turn. Hey, we got ZELOS back. Sweet. But before we do that, we're going to use this bit of recovery to get all our monsters back. This most excellent bit of recovery that we're going to do and get rid of all this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to get all our monsters back. There we go. We're going to play ZELOS again. Obviously, we don't get another boss rush, but who cares? Now he cannot target us at all. Very nice. And we're going to go with good old-fashioned... I was thinking Big Eye for a second, but I don't think that's going to help us in this situation. Yeah, those are light monsters, so Dark Arm does not help us in any sort of way. I'm thinking Dracosac is definitely the card to go with. Yeah. Definitely Dracosac in this situation. Go, Dracosac. Hit him with your sack. And then as soon as it stops asking if he wants to target my monster, or target his monster, or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of tokens on the board. Alrighty. And that thing's going to ask you if you want to put in defense mode all day, man. You might as well just do it. All your cards will belong to me soon. Alrighty, we got our tokens, so now we're going to use Dracosac's power to finally get rid of this Boral Sword Dragon. There you go, your monster is gone forever. It will not come back. That's it, yeah, and then we're just gonna plain old run over our Dark Arm Dragon. With a B.E.S. of all things. Oh yeah, baby. And now, he has like no elemental sabers left, I don't think. Let me check. No sabers left. You used them all. And you have surrendered. As is right, my dude. You played well, but I played better. So, let's go into the third duel. Hopefully we'll get to continue this winning streak we've got going. Alrighty, the third and the final duel against this guy. And we're just gonna make one more attempt at the victory today. Alright. Let's go. Okay, we didn't win again. But that's fine. We've got 2 wins. It's all good. Third final shout out. Let me think. Well, we set in Metaverse, and yeah, that's our terraforming of the deck. That's in trap form. And hold on to that shout out. I just gotta do this real quick. We got Planet Pathfinder. We're gonna tribute that. Get ZELOS. And then we're gonna activate ZELOS and get our boss rush. Can't play boss rush this turn because we normal summoned. It's a bit of an odd requirement for it, but whatever. We're just going to set it just because. And we're going to summon, I feel, Covered Core, because it'll be a 3000 beat stick. So there you go. Alright, the third and final shout out as we enter the end phase is going to go, of course, to rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! The man himself, the king of trains, the lord of Jamas. Yeah, the guy who pretty much memed this card into existence. I mean... He always denies that it's his card, but I don't know, it matches it too well for, from what he said and what it does. It's pretty much guaranteed that they stole his idea, basically. Konami did. Let's see. No, we're not going to do anything to that. Playing against something with spell books, so it can literally be just about any sort of spellcastery deck. And actually have a replay against Dark Magicians after this if y'all want to see. It's a really quick one. The guy gave up like right away when he saw we were playing B.E.S. He stood no chance. Alright, you got the Searcher. Alright, go ahead and banish that. You got that dude. What are you going to do, I wonder? I forget exactly what... These guys like lock down and stuff, so it's not that good. But we got set up, so never mind. He has surrendered. Alright, so that technically counts because we did do things. We got set up with all our stuff. So I'm just going to go into the end screen where we will talk about future decks and the like. So I'll see you guys there after the quick replay. So there you have it, everybody. B.E.S 2018 somehow scraped together 3 wins out of 3. Amazing. I never got to show off my synchro engine, though. It's tiny, but very, it does stuff. So, yeah, as always, do let me know what you thought of this deck. Are you going to try B.E.S now? What would you have done differently? And do make sure to let me know any decks you want me to try in the future. Let's see, what's on the list? Tomorrow is day 70, and tomorrow we are playing Amazoness. Ooh, the archetype of thickness. And we're just going to have fun with that. I don't think Anti-Spell is going to be in there, though. Never got to use this card. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. This will be your boy Memphis, signing out. Later, everybody.